Myself Sarita Chaudhary, TGT Science teacher from St. Joseph Public School, Tong. In previous video, we learned about the biosphere reserves, and in continuation of the protected areas, reserved areas for the wildlife. In today's video, let's learn in detail about wildlife sanctuaries. What these wildlife sanctuaries are? These are the reserved forests where wild animals are protected and provided suitable living conditions. इनकी जो नेचुरल हैबिटेट हैं उनके अंदर ही लिविंग कंडीशंस के अंदर ही दीज वाइल्ड लाइफ दे आर प्रोटेक्टेड इन दी वाइल्ड लाइफ सेंचुरीज. Then a big question arises that wild animals, they are also kept protected in the zoo. फिर what is the difference between a zoo and a wildlife sanctuary? Zoo के अंदर भी तो हम एनिमल्स को ही प्रोटेक्टेड कंडीशंस में रखते हैं, दे आर सेव्ड ओवर देयर. तो फिर जू और वाइल्डलाइफ सेंचुरी में क्या डिफरेंस है? द डिफरेंस कम्स ओवर हियर, दैट इज अनलाइक अ जू, एनिमल्स इन वाइल्डलाइफ सेंचुरीज लिव इन देयर नेचुरल हैबिटेट and are free to roam anywhere as they live. Zoo के अंदर there are cages होते हैं, पिंजरे होते हैं जिनके अंदर wild animals are kept and they are not allowed to roam freely, right? If they have to roam, they have only that limited space inside that cage. उस cage के अंदर जो limited area होगा उसी में वो survive कर सकते हैं. But in wildlife sanctuaries they are free to roam anywhere. जहाँ पे भी उनकी इच्छा होती है, मन करेगा, वो आराम से सर्वाइव कर सकते हैं, विजिट कर सकते हैं, रोमिंग कर सकते हैं. सो दैट इज द मेजर डिफरेंस बिटवीन अ जू एंड अ वाइल्ड लाइफ सेंचुरी. Now the point comes that what are the particular activities which are allowed in the wildlife sanctuaries and which are strictly prohibited by the government laws in the wildlife sanctuaries. So let's talk about the people living in wildlife sanctuaries are. wildlife sanctuary के आसपास जो neighborhood areas हैं वहाँ पे जो people रहते हैं, they are allowed to graze their livestock. Livestock means क्या है? These are the domesticated animals. तो अपने domesticated animals को grazing के लिए they can bring them in the wildlife sanctuaries to a certain limit, and they are also allowed to collect firewood or medicinal plants to a certain limit. So these are the two activities which are allowed by the government in the wildlife sanctuaries. But what activities are strictly prohibited? These activities are killing or poaching of animals. Poaching हमने previous term में भी वीडियो के अंदर भी we use this term. Poaching is the illegal killing of the animals. तो उनको किल आप नहीं कर सकते हो वाइल्ड सेंचुरीज के अंदर for any sort of benefits. And capturing of animals, that is also prohibited. And they are these kind of activities, these are strictly punishable by the government laws. अगर कोई भी people if he or she is found committing these kind of activities in the wildlife sanctuaries, then they get strict punishments by the government laws. So after discussing the activities which are allowed in the wildlife sanctuaries, which are not allowed in the wildlife sanctuaries, let's learn something more about the wildlife sanctuaries. Indian wildlife sanctuaries, they have unique landscapes. And what kind of unique landscape they are having? They have broad level mountains, mountain forests are there, and bushlands in deltas of big rivers. So इतनी सारी वैरायटी नेचुरल हैबिटेट के अंदर वाइल्ड एनिमल्स को अवेलेबल होती है इन दी वाइल्ड लाइफ सेंचुरीज. Here comes a term which is the delta, and I think this term is quite familiar to you. You must have studied about deltas in your SST, social science subject, social study subject. What these deltas are, थोड़ा सा यहाँ पे रिकॉल कर लेते हैं. Students, deltas are the land forms. ये land forms होती हैं which are prepared whenever a river, a moving river के अंदर जो water होता है वो कैसा होता है? Moving water होता है. That is not a stable water, stagnant water नहीं है. River का water flow करता है. So whenever a river it enters in any stable water bodies, say it enters in the seas or it enters in the oceans or ponds or lakes, सो वेन एवर इट एंटर्स ओवर देयर, तो जैसे ही जस्ट इमेजिन दैट दिस इज अ रिवर एंड इट एंटर्स इनटू अ बिग ओशन और सी, तो जहाँ पे इनका माउथ एंड होता है ओवर हियर इट ब्रिंग्स अ लॉट ऑफ सेडिमेंटल सॉइल अलॉन्ग विद इट। रिवर के वाटर के साथ जो सॉइल है, सैंड पार्टिकल्स हैं, वो भी फ्लो करते हैं। सो वो सेडिमेंट दे कीप ऑन डिपोजिटिंग ओवर दिस एरिया एंड दिस एरिया इज नोन एज डेल्टा। इस एरिया के लिए हम टर्म यूज करते हैं डेल्टास। So these are the different landscapes which are available in the Indian wildlife sanctuaries. Students, these wildlife sanctuaries, what kind of animal species are protected in these wildlife sanctuaries? So let's see that over here. They protect several threatened wildlife species. काफी सारी wildlife species which are in danger nowadays. So they are being protected in these areas. And example of these threatened wildlife species are golden cat, pink-headed duck, black buck, white-eyed buck, ghadial, marsh crocodile, elephant, rhinoceros, and python, etc., etc. So these are some of the examples of wildlife, which are wildlife animals which are being protected in the wildlife sanctuaries. You must be confused between the two terms which are घड़ियाल and crocodile, right? देखने में थोड़े से similar लगते हैं, but these two are the different. घड़ियाल्स are for sure they are a type of crocodiles. घड़ियाल जो होते हैं वो crocodile के ही एक type होते हैं, but the difference is that these घड़ियाल्स they have long thin snout. इनका जो आगे से माउथ होता है वहाँ पे जो एक आउटग्रोथ निकली हुई होती है, that is very long and thin, right? This kind of snout is present on the body of ghadials, which is not found on the body of crocodile. Crocodile का जो mouth होता है that is flattened, थोड़ा सा फ्लैट होता है, ब्रॉड होता है, बट घड़ियाल की बॉडी के अंदर माउथ में हमें एक लॉन्ग थिंग स्नाउट विजिबल रहता है. So after discussing the plant animal species which are protected in the wildlife sanctuaries, let's know the number of wildlife sanctuaries available in India. India में कितनी wildlife sanctuaries available हैं? So students, these are 543 wildlife sanctuaries in India. India में total 543 wildlife sanctuaries exist करती हैं at present scenario, अभी आज के टाइम के अंदर. So that's all for today's video. Let's get the questions for your homework. Write down the first question, students. The first question for today's homework, that is differentiate between zoo and wildlife sanctuary. आपको एक वाइल्ड लाइफ सेंचुरी और एक जू में डिफ्रेंसिएशन बताना है कि क्या दोनों के अंदर डिफरेंस होता है. नोट डाउन द सेकेंड क्वेश्चन, दैट इज लिस्ट द एक्टिविटीज विच आर अलाउड एंड विच आर prohibited in wildlife sanctuaries. आपको वाइल्ड लाइफ सेंचुरीज के अंदर एरियाज के अंदर कौन कौन सी एक्टिविटीज़ अलाउड होती हैं, कौन सी एक्टिविटीज़ प्रोहिबिटेड हैं, उनको लिस्ट आउट करना है. एंड देन क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 इज नेम द threatened wildlife species which are protected in wildlife sanctuaries. You are supposed to name the threatened wild species जिनको वाइल्ड लाइफ सेंचुरीज के अंदर प्रोटेक्शन मिल रहा है. Here at the last I will wind up today's video with the statement that wildlife sanctuaries are the places where these animal species, they are saved, they are protected, but still these wildlife animals, they are not safe in these protected areas also. And what the reason behind it is? The reason is that the neighborhood people who live in the neighboring areas of these protected reserved areas, they do some sort of illegal activities. They used to kill the animals, they used to destroy their natural habitat sometimes. So in this way we can say that animals are not completely safe in these protected areas also. So that's enough for today's video. You can take a quick screenshot of the screen. See you in next video. We'll continue our chapter. Till then, take care. Thanks for watching.